Morning. Well, this weekend I was going to be cutting this 50mm insulation and putting it all up between the timbers, but my daughter and grandson have says they might call up today, so I don't want to be covered in insulation or have insulation in here if they're coming, so I think I'm going to go finish some drainage around by the shed, and I've got another drain to move. I'll show you that in a minute. In my last video I showed my pipe work with the tape on so that you can detect where the plastic pipes go, and a comment was made to me that I shouldn't be wrapping it round the pipes, it has to go on the wall because adhesive or some adhesives can affect the pipe work, and the comment was 100% correct. So what I'm going to do, when I've plasterboarded, I'm going to take the tape off, and when I've plasterboarded one side I'll put tape on, and then I'm not sure if I need it on the other side as well, but I'm going to put it on both sides, but I'll video that when I do it. But I do appreciate the comment, and what I appreciate more is the sensible way that it was put over to me. It's not like, you stupid dickhead, it should be blah. It was just put polite and courteous, straight to the point, and I really appreciated that, so thank you very much. So this is where I wish I was slimmer. I need to dig that out, clean that out in that drain because look, some soil's gone in, and put a gully in here, and I'm putting this in. I'm putting a gully in now because one day in the future, not now, this shed, the felt, will need replacing, and I'm going to put some of them coralline boards on. Well, I've got a load in the shed at the top, so it might not be for 5 years, however long, but I'm putting a gully in because I can, and then I'll put gutters on like what I did up here. Let me just show you. So I just re-roofed this a little while ago. Up we go. So what I did, I re-roofed that, and I've put a mini flow gutter on. Can you see? Oh, no, look, I've put gutters on that one. I've put coralline boards on there because that shed was originally there where that one is, and I took it down and moved it and put it there, but I've got it to paint. But yeah, so I'll do that, and them gutters come and feed me tubs and that lot. So what I'm doing at the moment is future proofing. Thinking ahead, but maybe 10 years ahead. Oh, and I'm also going to dig this out. That hole was originally going to go there so that all my sink pipes came out, but it wouldn't work like that. That's how I set it. So my sink pipes are going to come out there, and I don't like to see pipes running along walls. I like to see them straight into something. So I'm going to move that one, dig it all out, and I'm going to move the gully to there. That one works spot on. That's for the shower waste, that'll come straight out. Oh, into this. And that one works spot on for the soil stack and toilet, because that just takes a 90-degree bend straight into the connection. That works spot on too, so I'm pleased with that. God, it's not the easiest place to get in. This is why you can't beat a long handled shovel, and you also want a small headed shovel for digging. You don't want them big pan shovels with a little sides raising up. It's too bloody hard to dig. Oh. I've been 20 minutes looking for a bottle of pipe grease, a tub. I've got it, and I remember where I last had it, but it's not there, so it's clearly not the last place I had it. But I've got the little brush what I use, so it's going to be bloody fairy liquid. I much prefer the grease and a brush. It's just a lot cleaner. Now what I like to use, that's what comes with a gully, and I always think against a square building having the round thing, it just doesn't look as nice. So you can buy these as a square top, or you can buy these which go on there and make it a square top. That broke that one. I'll repair that later on. I just want to get it all set in. You can buy these as a square top, and these are only a few quid, and it's cheaper to buy a round gully and the adapter rather than it is to buy one with a square top, believe it or not. Get that set where I want it to be. There's a board here, so eventually a downpipe will go on there. So the downpipe is now the middle of the gully. I think it's 35, I better just go bloody check. I just want to clean the inside of this collar out. It had some soil in there. wish I had my pipe grease.
bloody thing in. It's back in now. Can't get my angles right. Oh, hallelujah. Oh. Oh, I've got it.
Right, so I've got that in, and then in the scheme of things I'll put a membrane down there and I'll gravel it all up. It just tidies up for now. Now to go do the other one.
I'll keep the side away from clean stone.
Right, so I'm just digging out for... oh, well, that's that one. I just need to repair that where it's cracked. Just pull it in and fix that. Just digging out for one which goes here. It's going to be a slightly different gully. Just brought it out of the shed. Look, bloody hole in that. I need to go repair this. I'm going to get this repaired. I'm going to cut these fins off so I get a better repair. I haven't gone too much, it's still proud. Let me just do the other one. And now let's file them down a bit. So I've got some isopropanol, just give it a clean. Well, I'm pleased I had this in. I had that because I did a repair on the cover of my bike. Well, that bike. Some resin, hardener, some mats, a mixing stick. So I've got 2 bits of mat in. I'm going to put one on there like that, and another one over the top. Right, I'm just going to mix some resin up. Right, let's get it done. It's 1 pea size amount for every 10 ml. God, it smells lovely, does this resin. I could eat it. So there is my pea size amount. Maybe I shouldn't have put it on the side, I should have put it straight on the stick. So I might just put a little tiny drop more in, just only because I've left some on the side of the thing. Some on so that it soaks through the matting. You also want to make sure you get rid of all your fibres. Make that your very first job, because the last thing you want is them sticking under your skin. Right, so while the fiberglass is curing on that thing, I'm going to dig all this out to move that gully over here. Morning. It's an absolutely beautiful morning. Let me just show you this sun up here. It's about 10 to 7. Clocks have gone back. But just look at all this sun up on these trees. Hang on. You can see they're in shade. Look at them up there. I don't know if you can see how golden they are. It's absolutely beautiful. Clocks have gone back, so it's lovely to be up in the daylight at a decent time. I like mornings. So I stopped what I was doing yesterday because my daughter and grandsons came up, so I haven't seen them in a long time, so I packed all my tools away. But me drilling that repaired has gone off. So I'm going to get that in there and then dig a duct from here into the shed, because the one I was going to use down there I've done away with. I want to set that so it works nicely in front of this timber. So I want the centre of that with the centre of this timber ready for my downpipe at a later date, but I need to move it across. So let me see. God, it's not much. Right, let me go cut this down, the minimum it'll go, and let's see what I can get. So I've made the smallest one what I could. So I can move this across. Wish I knew where my pipe grease was. Oh, God, that's what I'm pushing in. Oh. Wow. Oh, it's a lot better. It's a lot better. I need to put a collar in there, the lowest it'll go, and then reduce this. So I'll do that now. That's in there nicely. And that. I don't want to go. Yeah. Well, that'll work nicely. So that edge will be the centre of my downpipe, which will be the centre of there, and then I've got something else at a later stage to go in there, which is why I've got a different gully here than all the others. Right, so I've got the new electric duct in there. It just comes from there, around there, and into the shed, and all this will be sorted out in the scheme of things. I was going to stone all this up to my final formation, but I'm not, because I need to dig some of it up. I need to dig these up and put a footing in. Change of plan, won't it, for them steps. So now I'm going to do this drainage alteration. That hole was originally supposed to be over that, but couldn't do it. And this is what I was on about. I don't like to see pipes running along walls, so I'm going to take all that out, move it across over here. I was struggling to get this pipe in with fairy liquid, so I've just been hunting all over the place and I'm well happy. Found my lubricant. It makes such a world of difference just having the right bloody stuff. Well, that took some shoving on. And it's no good, it's the wrong angle, so I need to take this off and try and get that on. But that's on there absolutely solid. They're never the easiest to get off when they're solid. I just need to level it up, but that'll go down. That's where it wants to be there. Wow, so I just need to gravel that up and get it set. Right, so I've done all that now. I've just put some stone over the top to protect the crown of the pipe, but I'll sort all that later. I need to compact round here where I've dug. I'll sort that out later. I shouldn't be saying sort it out later, I should be saying I'll do it now. I think I might go on my bike. I've also, oh sure what else I've been doing, I've been loading my car up ready for tomorrow. Let me show you. Got some stuff in there, because tomorrow, well from tomorrow, I've got 12 fruit trees to go in, 2 specimen trees, 400 and odd square metres of turf, which is coming Tuesday, and 21,100 litres of wood chippings, which I'm going to start tomorrow. So that's my job for next week, during the week. Planting trees and laying turf. Right, so I'm going to have a quick tidy up and go do something else rather than work. So thank you very much for watching, and I appreciate all your comments and everything, and I'll see you on the next video. Catch you later.